Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Liu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xiaopei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guan Yu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Liu Bu and I will protect Xiaopei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Chen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Xiaopei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, And I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
The castle's imposing.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people.
Shall we start? Hi. I'm great.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Let's go. Go! Ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
You've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. Concentrate. We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer they can hold the line against our assault. What fools! We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them! Take them! There we go. They are playing right into our hands. Now, men! Attack! Take this! The enemy officer an ambush has been defeated. Liu Bei's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path. In advance! Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds! Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. This bodes ill for us.
Good. You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Continues yet. Join the fray. All my might. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The soldiers are in high spirits. The enemy's numbers are vast. We must not forget to render aid to our allies in need.
Now, let them taste stone and grit! Wretches! Traps laid out for this. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back! All my might! evenly matched. Now, to show them what we're made of. Take that one! Take this! Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead. Now. They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup.
This territory.
Let's give them a surprise of our own.
Let's go.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
We made it through somehow. Now we go on the offensive. Take this. Take that.
I'm still waiting for this. There we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
That one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself. I've got to be quicker.
We are soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
Take this. All my might. Bear witness to me. No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
They have lost their composure.
Time to act.
You might be able to lure them into a trap.
See it. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Where did I go
has
wrong?
been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
Concentrate. Come at me. Get serious. See you. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Let's get serious. Got this. Concentrate. Take this. Rough. All my might. I see it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. Concentrate. All my might. I see it. Take that. Bear witness to my power.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Take this! Bear witness to my power. All my might! Concentrate. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Back for now.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Hang them into dust! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this! Rough. Now! I've been waiting for this. Now, this territory is ours.
This is tough.
Let's go.
No matter how you slice it.
Take this. Now. Looking rough.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Now. This territory is ours. Let's go.
The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. Into attacking the one true Emperor! His actions are unforgivable! Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
Concentrate.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
We have the upper hand.
The enemy officer
Everyone,
has been
keep
defeated.
this up.
Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Take that!
All right, roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're throwing stones down from above.
Let's go. We're doomed.
Do not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles. You are the Imperial Army.
Quit charging into things. It's dangerous. No. Waiting for this. This territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
gracious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting. A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No. We will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei!
It's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo. And yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Well, I think so, but this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in...
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well... it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Liu Bei's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance!
False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him.
Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all they've got? They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
The enemy officer to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Let's go. Push forward. And cut a path through the enemy.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line? Clear a path for it.
Is that all you got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well now, Telltale's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make him indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack. Advance the march!
There is no need.
The enemy
to
officer
assist.
has been defeated.
I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Off he goes. And let us continue to secure strategic points.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
This is quite the embarrassment. I think he's gonna have to pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the advance. All my might.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their force.
Coming at you!
Looking rough.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
all my might. Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Liu Bei. That's the mark! All my might!
Those men on the ramparts are troubles. We need to eliminate them and hurry to assist Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Majesty of a true warrior.
He's making quick work of our forces. Liu Bei truly is incredible.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
You are no ordinary fighter. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have finally latched onto Shou Qin's ramparts. Soldiers of Fu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Do not fear.
Bear witness to my power.
You are a true warrior of the
Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
battle should have been ours for the taking.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack.
Large-scale attack. Listen up, you lot. This is no time for cowardice.
Another one falls behind me. Cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wait. Now's our chance. Press the attack. The enemy has breached the castle walls. Good eye.
The enemy officer
to fulfill your
has
duty
been
as my
defeated.
personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
This will do it. Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. The Emperor! Protect him, even if it costs us our lives! All my might!
Pathetic. Please stop them after all. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer. Attacks from the ramparts should abate now. Come. Let us advance the front line.
Good. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
Excellent. Looking through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer! Turn the tables!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my might!
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this! Oh my might! Keep pressuring them!
Can't believe this.
Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer
Impossible.
has been defeated.
Numbers alone should have secured our victory.
Let's going.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Here it comes. Prepare yourself.
Let's go. This is the fate of all who oppose me.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now we can storm the castle. Come, stalwart heroes of Wu! Now is our time to take the castle!
Time to advance. I have slain the enemy officer.
Bear witness to my being near you.
The enemy officer
safe.
has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I have slain the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We just don't make enemy officers like they used to. But superb fighting.
The enemy
An
officer
important quality
has been
what to
defeated.
gain the trust of all.
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe. Let's go.
Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made of.
Let's go.
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
His army grows larger still. I cannot underestimate Yuan Shu for even a moment. Yuan Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. We can strike at him directly. I see it. Gotta be quicker. Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my peerless warriors! Wretched pests! You would dare hinder the Emperor? Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me!
We must use this momentum to our advantage.
Tables turned. Take this. Be going.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. Gather my elite soldiers, who shall accompany your glorious Emperor on his expedition!
Still serving Yuan Shu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must make haste, so as to not be overwhelmed by the enemy. Yuan Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Along my way is the height of blasphemy.
The enemy officer.
Eliminate them at once! Let's end this. I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal. I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Liu Bei and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers.
What is it? Liu Bei?
I finally found it. I now know what I have to do. Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Liu Bei's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Liu Bei and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
Thank you. It will be hard, but I know we can do it. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I was serious when I said I'd wait, but I don't think I can stomach Liu Bei for much longer.
He is a beast by nature. He will run wild as he pleases. The way he wields his power to consume all in his path reminds me of Dun Shua.
I promise to put up with this for now, so I'm not gonna do anything yet, but being stuck as Liu Bei's errand boy for this long is really killing me.
Nonetheless, as long as our brother hasn't lost his will to fight, I will always be right behind him. But even Zhang Fei is starting to lose heart. How much longer can we expect the others to hold on?
Everyone, please make haste to the war room!
What's all the excitement about?
Liu Bei's forces. They're advancing on Xiaopei! I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
The second we show the slightest bit of humility, Liu Bei will pay for this.
But why would he suddenly turn his forces on Xiaopei?
This is likely Lord Cao Cao's doing. A lone messenger arrived in Xiaopei. He declared he had been carrying a letter containing plans to eliminate Liu Bei. But he says he was attacked on the way here, and the letter was taken from him. It is difficult to believe that Lord Cao Cao would be so careless. I suspect he intentionally allowed the enemy to intercept the letter.
Still, it's not like we wrote back accepting Cao Cao's proposal.
Chen Gong must be trying to get ahead of things. But that doesn't make attacking an ally before trying to negotiate any less dishonorable.
This must be Lord Liu Bei's answer. In the world he wants to create, there is no honor or compassion. It is a world of beasts, where the strong simply devour the weak. It is totally incompatible with everything I want to achieve. The time has come for us to break free from Liu Bei.
But our forces alone do not stand a chance against him. What will we do, brother?
We will abandon Xiaopei and join forces with Cao Cao's army. Liu Bei will be no match for us together. I'm sure you each have your misgivings about Lord Cao Cao. But for now, think of him as a means to an end.
Yeah, I was on board from the start. As long as we get a crush Liu Bei, you won't hear me complaining.
No matter who offers us help or favors, it will never come at the cost of my soul. I will subdue and consume all who would look down upon us. Neither strength nor reason will bring an end to the chaos. And it's up to us to prove it to the world. Shall we start? Thanks.
Aye.
I'm counting on you.
We will fight with you.
Lord Cao Cao's army should be headed this way. We shall join them and leave Liu Bei's army behind.
You go on ahead, brother. We will follow once we've taken care of their vanguard. Advance now!
Got this! Take this! Take that! How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down. Now!
Looking rough. Bear witness to my
This territory. The enemy officer
Where did I go
has
wrong?
been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail. Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. Most welcome sight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
And you keep going.
We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
I suppose I would only slow you down. Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
The
enemy officer has been defeated. Even match. The enemy officer has been
Fighting
defeated.
over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Get advancing.
This is bad. Still, times like this are exactly when you keep your cool.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Am I glad to have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
You? That's the Lord Cao Cao's offer, yes? We appreciate the help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
Now, I've been waiting for this. It's Liu Bei! Slay him along with Cao Cao's forces.
We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours. We march at once. Just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Take this!
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Xiaopei.
Concentrate.
Time to advance!
Time to act.
Go on.
The enemy officer
That's
has been defeated.
dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops.
Now we march forward! Bear witness to my power. Yeah, more enemies. Just have to go through them all.
Wait, Xiaopei. My brother has already moved ahead. We
The
need
enemy
not risk
officer
ourselves any
has
further.
been defeated.
All we need to do is get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Here we go. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Looking rough.
I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
That was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there. I guess this place belongs to me now.
You must be reckless beyond reason to rush forward like that.
Now! Drive them back!
Bear witness to my power.
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way.
The enemy officer has been
Probably
defeated.
heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Bear witness to my power.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this.
This territory is ours.
You must be Liu Bei's men. Prepare to die.
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
Concentrate.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been
that
defeated.
was the last of them. Let's move on.
Here they come! Archers! Loose!
We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chenggong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Or a fearsome warrior behind.
We have to charge in and put an end to the arrows. Let's go! Move forward!
Our power alone is insufficient for our comeback.
Got you! Now's our chance! Bear witness to our power!
Take this! Time to take this!
All my might!
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Bear witness to my power!
Take this.
An incredible beast.
The enemy officer
You shine like a beacon for the others.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. There we go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
End this here!
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now. Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Now they have no one to command the archers. We can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
Let's go.
Right. Now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly.
Here they come.
Drop the rocks!
Let's go.
Liu Bei's troops are in range! Shoot!
I think it is. We better stop that thing quick!
Take this. Little path blocked. We're being cornered. Stay vigilant.
The enemy officer.
We should be able to lose Liu Bu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get to this. Take this. Bear witness to my help. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To use that anymore.
Let's keep moving. We got your back. Let's go.
You, Xiaopei, you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
Take them out! Take this! Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid. It's no use.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Shendong, you were impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from one who was played. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Liu.
Why, whatever do you mean? I shall just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
Now was the time! Bear witness to my
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Louis Bu right away.
I must join Lord Cao Cao and defeat Louis Bu, so that I may be true to myself.
I guess it's about time. Choose the path you think is right, brother. And we will follow you, wherever that may lead.
Lord Xiahou Dun, Lord Xiahou Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu. but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. It's always good to see a familiar face. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
We have it better than most just being able to live out.
Just you wait, Liu Bei. You will pay for what you've done!
You're awfully excited, Zhang Fei.
Of course I am! It was my fault that we lost Xiaopei. My failure is what caused all the pain we went through. If that hadn't happened, do you think you would have ever fallen so low?
Perhaps not. But without that fall, we never would have found the courage to rise to even greater heights. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, thank you for believing in me, even at my worst. I have you to thank as well. I could not have made it this far without all of you.
You've changed, brother.
Have I?
Yes. You look like a man of purpose now.
Yeah, you were looking pretty pathetic before.
I don't think he wants to hear that from you.
And you're all just as you've always been. Always there to help me when I need it. I swear, your faith in me will be rewarded. Come! If we stand together as one, we can overcome any enemy!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
The castle's imposing...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen.
My time has come.
Now go.
Well then, let us go. It's time to bid farewell to Liu Bei.
Take this!
We are going to flood the castle as planned.
It's an ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly, and without any mistakes. But I know we can. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those pitiful dogs, only content to attack when the numbers favor them. No matter. I will put them down myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Taste destruction!
Easy.
I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to something. Well, if so, then maybe aiming for the floodgates. I should ask Lord Zamba to strengthen our defenses there.
Quake before me. Behold. Behold the greatest warrior in all the world! It's time to advance.
It's Liu Bei!
This territory.
So this is
The
what
enemy
a true
officer
warrior looks
has
like.
been defeated.
What? Lord Liu Bei has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. With him on the loose, the battlefield will fall into chaos, leaving any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet!
Don't let them get any
The enemy officer
Hold the line!
has been
Block
defeated.
their way!
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
It seemed Cao Cao's men are being held back for now. We should make our way to the command tower.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Find a way to overcome this situation.
You won't get away from me! Arrows at the ready! Loose!
After my other eye now. Very well. It's about time I showed you
The
my
enemy
gratitude
officer
for my left
has
eye.
been defeated.
Even matched. Keep your guard up. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one.
So weak. Who's my next victim? It's time to advance.
Time to act. Start the advance!
Are you even trying? Come on! What are you afraid of?
He's a monster!
Is there no one here who can match me? Does Cao Cao only fill his ranks with spineless peons?
All my might.
It's hopeless to face that demon head-on. We should focus on the floodgates.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This dam is also ready to be destroyed. Just one left.
Turn the tables.
Bear witness to my power.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Put on a show. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you are.
Now all that remains is to reach the tower and open the gates. It will be heavily defended. We advance.
Is that all you've got? Pathetic. Next warrior! It's time to advance.
Take this. Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. Concentrate. You'll go no further. Our indomitable spirit will allow us to crush
The enemy
you
officer
all.
has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. I see it. Take off. All my might. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Let's go.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Victory is sweet.
The floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway. Yes, the resistance is futile.
Whoa! What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates! They're going to flood the castle!
The castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now.
This is hopeless. I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates! Let his men in! I wasn't expecting defectors. We need to rethink our next move. Let's go. There must be a way.
From bad to worse.
No. My blade and my will have not been broken yet.
What? The gates have been destroyed? I must get back to the castle now.
Let's go. Thanks for coming. I owe you.
We pushed him back. Hope we can keep this momentum going.
Take this.
And I think this
The enemy officer
I trust you can handle this. But even if you are defeated,
The enemy officer
you'll have to face
has been
me.
defeated. The enemy officer
Liu Bei has chosen to
defeated.
stay deep within the castle. I should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
is ours.
Let's go.
Choice but to put my life in your hands.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. To have you here is all I need. The enemy officer
I am counting
has been
on you.
defeated.
Now and beyond.
Enemy officer. Better outcome than I anticipated. Officer has been defeated. Now, I've been waiting for this. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. He's as strong as they say. His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection. But as long as we have Lord Liu Bei, we still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through this battle.
Yuan Shu's forces shall lend you a hand, Liu. You can thank us later.
The enemy officer, Chen Gong, has been defeated.
Yuan Shu involved. He was defeated if he goes unchallenged.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Push back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On this battle. Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my cunning, here I am. No, just you watch, Lord Liu Bei.
I'm not done yet!
Chen Gong has been defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to face Liu Bei. I'm counting on you all. We will come and find you once we're done with Yuan Shu's army.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
Let's go.
Behold, the might of a warrior who stands above all!
Now we can finally pay him back for all that he's done. Let's do this!
Sorry, I'm going to withdraw!
His presence alone is almost suffocating. But we mustn't falter. We can do this together.
Worthy of standing before me, at least. Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today. Now you'll learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior.
Take this.
Like a child flailing her tiny, weak limbs. Ready yourself.
No witness to my
You become desperate? That will have no effect on me. Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn.
Now then. Very nice. You'll accept this, won't you? Take this.
So soon.
controls my power.
Ready yourself.
Got you.
Prepare yourself. This is proof of my superiority. Proud of your strength. There are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
What? My strength fails me.
Time to act. Now, board.
What is this?
Ready yourself.
Bear witness to my power.
I will never be defeated. Never. It is I who am the strongest. What is this? Afraid of losing your life all of a sudden?
Bear witness to my power.
I see it. Concentrate.
You're finished.
Let's get serious.
You're finished. Ready up.
Bear witness to my power.
How could I lose? I've survived worse. Sky Piercer feels heavy in my hands. My body is losing strength by the moment.
My apologies for the delay. To put Liu Bei on the back foot like that is no small feat. But he is truly a formidable foe. We will need to work together to defeat him.
Damn pests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter?
That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide.
And if I were to forgive you,
I fear I must refuse. And there's no need to guide me to the execution grounds. So close. I was so close!
I was taken with Lord Liu Bei's strength. I fought on battlefield after battlefield, hoping I might die a warrior's death at his side. An honor Lord Cao Cao denied me. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life. What did I do to deserve such cruelty?
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm, and you will never master true strength after death. It is a goal reached only through life.
Lord Zhenliao, there you are.
Lord Shu Huang.
I had heard that you would serve Lord Cao Cao, so I came to give you my greetings. I don't believe we've had a chance to speak in peace since I served under Lord Li Jue in Chang'an.
You were in a situation similar to my own, were you not? Lord Shu Huang, if I may ask, how do you serve two lords without any qualms?
Saying I have no qualms would be a lie, but so would denying my wish to pursue my path as a warrior. Even as an enemy, I was astounded by how you fought in Xiaopei. Fighting beside you would truly be a blessing. I can only hope that I may follow in your footsteps as a great warrior. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhenliao, I ask you both for your guidance.
So you would follow me just as I followed Lord Liu Bei? Lord Guan Yu, allow me to thank you for asking that my life be spared. For if I had died in Xiaopei, I would not have had the chance to meet a warrior like Lord Shu Huang again.
No thanks are necessary.
What say the three of us spar to commemorate our gathering here?
A fine idea.
You'll hear no complaint from me. After all, a warrior speaks not with their words, but with their blade.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happy.
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, how about this? I'll be Lord Zhangfei, the brave and wise warrior with temperance enough to never lose himself to drink. Wouldn't that be something? It must be the alcohol talking. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Zhuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Thank you for your concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh. Not so loud, Zhangfei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Yes. I suppose that is what it all comes down to. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiaopei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. Perhaps. But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao if I am in his debt.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiaopei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Cao Cao's forces are currently engaged with Yuan Shu's massive army. He can't exactly turn around on a whim. But he might still send one of his stronger officers our way. We need to stay on our guard. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
Xiaopei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just float away.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Liu Bei and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him. No matter what. Huh. That's what I'd like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiaopei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this. You there. Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold.
The enemy officer
or his
has been defeated.
Let's give it
Enemies already invaded the castle?
Bear witness to my hero.
We'll have to hurry and drive them out.
Let's give it
Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades.
Concentrate. The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
Let's go. Damn. How are there still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now. As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone, unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu's like when
the
he's
enemy
serious.
officer has been
Facing him
defeated.
head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow. With your help. We'll go defend the gate.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There we go.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm pulling back for now.
Oh well, this is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals.
Take this. Take this.
Turn the tables.
Bear witness to my power.
All my might. Gotta be quicker. Whoa. Concentrate.
I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough.
Take this.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
The enemy officer
out here alone?
has been defeated.
I'll make you regret that decision.
Concentrate.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by a river. Liu Bei's forces
The enemy officer
will likely be wary
has
of
been
any
defeated.
attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me. Rouse yourself!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. There we go.
Take this. So, push things back to even ground. Still. Not down yet.
Concentrate.
The enemy's holding up well, considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
Looking rough.
I'll cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks.
Concentrate.
No. It can't be. Really? Damn it!
Rough.
Really? So, all my might. Okay. That it? Okay. Shameful.
I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
What just happened?
Looking rough.
I see you.
Really? Take this.
Under what? Damn it! What just happened? So, this isn't over. Okay, end this. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
You've been able to hold out until now. Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
Now, this territory is
The
ours.
enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we can approach the enemy's stronghold now? Might be a trap. Yet, he won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. No!
Casting all the way out
The
here.
enemy officer has been
If
defeated.
you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Concentrate.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Failed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is the chance to take
The enemy
Xiapi
officer
Castle.
has been defeated.
Shall we initiate the advance?
The castle falls. All of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us.
The enemy officer
Now
has been
believe in
defeated.
your allies, and in our victory to come.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I suppose things aren't going my way today.
This territory
Next time
is ours.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose. For the sake of Lord Cao Cao, we're going to. I want to end this with my own hands. Time to advance.
Surrender your life to me. Would you honor me in a duel? Are you ready to face me?
Go on. The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
Concentrate. The enemy officer
Such tremendous
has been
strength.
defeated.
Yet I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Take this.
My mission is far from complete. But I have no choice but to retreat now.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looking rough. All my might.
You'll accept this, won't you?
It's just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
You're among the ranks. Now it makes sense why we've had such trouble.
Readily. I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Better back off for now.
Concentrate.
We've broken through. This is our chance.
The enemy
Onward to
officer
victory.
has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is bear witness to my
So soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Concentrate.
I've been waiting for this.
My strength fails.
The enemy officer
The
has
tides
been
will turn
defeated.
after we held such a great advantage. You are careless indeed. Even so,
It is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei! We must capture the castle! Post haste!
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. Now I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, What would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our...
Well...
This town has gotten bigger now that...
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima.
greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shu would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shu will panic and send his army.
I heard something's about to happen in Guan Yu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Let's...
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Baima Castle? I have to warn Lord Yanjin.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
Now we must forward!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yanliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself was headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Then I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
The enemy officer.
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, but I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good.
Let us fight! Take this!
This is our chance.
Let's go! Take the enemy by surprise!
Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
Oh Lord, Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance
The
to
enemy
repay
officer
with my blade.
has been defeated.
And Guan Yu! Fight me! You think you are skilled enough?
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
I've been waiting for this. We've been put in a difficult position. The enemy officer
Give up now!
has been defeated.
Resistance is futile. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Another victim has fallen before me.
We've taken the fort at Yanjin, and must have cut off our reinforcements. We must
The enemy
reclaim it.
officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
Gotcha!
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
All my might.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done! Most impressive.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
All my might. I will break you. Concentrate.
Cao Cao. You are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has
The enemy officer
and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
you are or
has
from
been
where you
defeated.
hail, but you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Worthy adversary in face me one-on-one. You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? Do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
have been bested. How can this be? Let's go.
What? Ren Yang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
The tables turned.
Send in Wen Chou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head. All my might.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Take this! Such great strength! Pulling back for now.
Proving your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
Looking rough. Easy. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Infested.
One more.
The enemy officer
on my
has been defeated.
Might. Len has fallen in the name of my lord.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
You better not be. No, it's not possible. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
All my might. With all my might.
The enemy officer
You really are
has
a
been
true
defeated.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Time to end this. This territory. The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
sacred bird, Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Take this.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack! Leave none alive!
Take this.
This is it!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy forces at Yanjin have greatly diminished. We will finish them
The
off
enemy
in
officer
one final
has
assault.
been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. I witnessed you all that bad. So your bravery isn't without justification. This pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Yuan Shu has fallen! This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wen Shu, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guan Yu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and ally with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bai Luan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shu.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. Agreed. But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together, back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Well...
You there. My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there is even a small chance... Come on! Let's go!
Let's go. Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
Take this! Take this! Concentrate!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother!
I had a feeling we weren't dealing with typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
I wanted to avoid fighting if I could. But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Here you go! All my might. Bear witness to my
To this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Turn the tables. Let's go. All my might. Time to act. I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Take this. All my might.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Let's go.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Another wave of enemies is coming our way. We should try to outrun them.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. You want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first.
Close the gates! Prepare to engage these traitors! Archers, now! All together! Loose!
You can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
Coming our way! Prepare for battle, men! Get in formation! Tables turn. Take that! Do that! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! There we go! Take that! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Yes!
Listen to me for a second! You will not escape, horse thief! The spear of Zhao Yun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, that's...
Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long. And what a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help. But I, too, am searching for it.
I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought.
Let's go.
Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Here we go.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes. Let us go together.
I cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side.
The enemy officer
I'll have to deal with them here. Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it.
Time to advance! That magnificent beard! I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side! We've had enough of your little game! We'll never get through here! Take this! Hey! I'm going for a quick run! We'll see how useful I can be! Just watch! Defense! Now!
Who was that?
That's the horse thief that was after my steed.
Let's go!
Looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions. An incredible feat.
The enemy
You
officer
shine like a
has been
beacon for the
defeated.
other.
You didn't even need my help! You really are the best!
My lord.
No, it's an old habit. Well, whatever. My name is Joe-san. I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way. Please, take me under your wing.
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
Joe-san. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live!
couldn't stop them.
Take this. See. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Concentrate. End this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. But I will have your head in the end.
Farewell, Xiaopei.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Xun Yu.
Those soldiers. Could it be? My brother. I don't believe my eyes.
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. This grows more dire by the moment. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. Great officer, can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men.
Got you! Let's go.
Let us proceed with caution and finish off Liu Bei. Post haste.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer around us has been defeated.
It would seem that fortune has finally deserted us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother. Have you forgotten the oath we made when we became brothers? We will only die if we are all together.
Yes, you are right. We shall fight and survive until Guan Yu comes.
Brother, I have returned to your side once more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guan Yu has come to save us.
All my might. It's no dream. We're all together again. All my might. As we were always meant to be.
The enemy officer Liu Bei has been defeated.
My brothers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
First, let us escape this peril.
Tables turn.
Lord Liu Bei, it is good to see you after so long. Spear is at your service.
The enemy officer,
Lord
has
Xiao
been
Yun.
defeated.
I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
Time to act. You're incredible.
The enemy officer
Keep
has been
doing what you
defeated.
do.
This territory is ours.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Let's go.
I've been waiting. Guan Yu's arrival
The enemy
has
officer
revitalized the
has
foe.
been defeated.
We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the strong.
This territory
We shall stop them
is
there.
ours.
Let's go.
short, to say the
The
least.
enemy officer
Keep that up!
has been defeated.
You call that an officer?
I should be dead and buried, yet my will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human. Now, this territory is now mine.
Looking rough. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Texas!
You spurned a welcoming hand, and threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for, I hope.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor over reason? Perhaps it is well. We fight on opposite sides.
Oh my might. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
My thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here. It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Jiu Song, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land!
Together!